Welcome back to Careful Boys, where we are indeed very careful boys. And today, I have an OTR prompt, which is, would you be intimidated if you found out your chick had done pornography?
In the past.
Oh, dude.
How would that fucks with now? Imagine now, the heavenly now, the good now. You love the hen, you love the geo, you love the tiff, you love the snacks. You love Nina. But now you know.
You love Nikki.
Had some snacks, and you know, Geo had a Geo.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Right?
I would be so disappointed because I know she wasn't famous because I watched all of them.
That's good.
I'm all like, you
Why'd
did
you
porn
break out?
and you were even successful at it?
Sad about her ranking.
Yeah.
I think I would be like,
For star meter?
why the fuck didn't you jump on OnlyFans sooner when everyone was making hella money?
Yeah.
You'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
So these guys would be disappointed. I think I would be definitely like, I'd be sad. Not sad, but I'd be...
From a trust point of view?
Well, for one, she'd be underage.
I'd be super insecure. I'd be hella insecure, dude.
She was in high school. When you
Ryan's
before you
still good at that math, but not the other kind of math.
Age stuff he's good at, bro. Consent stuff.
Age stuff, he can just... It's like a Texas Instrument.
He doesn't know the laws around him, but he's got the age.
He's like fucking... Got an abacus, fucking sliding around.
I ask Siri all the time about the age of consent.
Why?
What's the most popular...
He's just curious.
Yeah.
He's just curious.
You said that I should do that for every country I go to.
People don't watch all the videos in sequence. That's why people say, Steve Greene said some random shit here. And I'm like, yeah, dude. Thanks for watching, you fucking fan. You fan piece of shit.
Would you be sexually jealous?
Yes.
Because for me, I first, I'd have to critique her work.
Yes.
I'd be mad because I'm like, you were not transparent with me, and after having sex with you, you didn't use any of your talented skills that you probably did if you're a skill star.
So true.
Because then you didn't fuck me like a porn star. You fucked me like you love me.
Yeah.
Can I just watch your works of art?
So true.
And I'd have to study it and watch it. And I'm like, you know what? If she did moves in those movies that didn't happen to me, I'd be so
you'd be hurt.
So hurt.
I'm fighting, bro.
I'd be like, dude, like, come on.
Ultimately, you're just hurt.
You tugged him and licked his balls.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
That's true, though. You'd probably...
relatable.
I would feel that way. I'd probably feel that way, too.
You didn't do
I'm
that.
with you on that.
So it's more of a sexual thing, like how come you didn't do that to me?
I think that could be one aspect.
But what if
In that
she
scenario.
did say like it's because I love you, I didn't love them? Isn't that like kind
And
of
she's
clear?
getting pounded by like 7 dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would matter.
If it was one more, if it was 8, oh my god, I'm out.
What if she told you?
7's manageable.
What if she told you like,
At once.
I don't ever suck dick, right?
Wow.
And then you're like, okay, you're not a cocksucker, but it's cool.
Bart would be like,
We love
we're
each
broken
other,
up.
right? She doesn't suck dick. She doesn't do any of that stuff. And then she goes, oh, but I was actually in porn and I suck dick, but that's because I'm performing. I don't fucking suck dick.
Yeah.
I would be like, you let the strangers have it?
Yeah.
He would have been. Joe would have been like, so how much then?
What do I gotta do?
Everybody's got a number.
But I'm being the real me. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're gonna fart around me too? What the fuck?
That's not what I wanted out of this.
Like, oh, I would have been so like, I don't even know you anymore.
I'm telling
You know?
So then you'd break up then?
No.
Or no, just get to know her again.
I just be like,
Hang on. Didn't say that.
hold on.
Let me get some more money.
Those performances were awesome. Like, what the fuck? Can I meet her?
Yeah. Turn it on.
But then I don't think it's like something you should break up with someone for. I think the line. So if it was a past life that you probably should disclose.
Yeah.
Like even if she was a drug dealer, it's like, or she been to jail once, or like some of these things, or just being in debt. Like, you kind of want to disclose those things before you get into a major serious relationship that might lead into like marriage and family building.
But could you handle it? Could you really sit there and handle it? Like, if you knew your chick's out there and there's like vids of her getting slam it, jamming.
You know, as much as this hypothetical is obviously ridiculous, I actually am tracking on that sentiment of like, if you were to see those pornos and the way that she performed in that was just like a whole different star level
I'd be
thing,
so sad.
and you didn't have that, then it would feel really jarring.
Yeah, you would have
But
to
like
compare.
hypothetically, let's say you're like constantly having sex with a girl and you're like, damn dude, I don't know if I can hang. She's fucking like a porn star, and you had no idea. And then you saw where the scale came from later.
Like, oh,
then it's really about the trust and shit versus my insecurity.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's true. That's very
You know what I
true.
mean?
But because you're like, duh, no wonder she fucks like that. She's so good.
Yeah,
Like a
like-
porn star.
Yeah.
It's because she was.
Versus like, man, she's fucking like, she loves me.
It almost seems like she fucks me like she loves me down here.
It's so tame. Yeah. That's very
Can
true.
you fuck me like you don't love me? I think that's better.
Can you not make love to me? Can you just fuck me?
Like, you don't know me or something.
Joe, if you actually found out that Hannah's like, you can't tell me.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Dude, I never
Watching.
heard your voice go so high.
I wouldn't break up with her.
wouldn't, right?
No, because out of this room, I'm probably the most closest person that'll date a hooker and a fucking stripper
So true. And you'll eat their asshole and their pussy.
Yeah.
But
at the same
porn's
time.
not his brand though, you know what I mean?
It's not his brand. Look, don't do that to him.
He does Junbi now, you know what I mean?
It's a fine establishment.
Like date a hooker and a stripper.
But that's not my brand.
That's not my brand. That's not my brand.
Yeah.
I'm a drink maker,
But the
dude.
key word is past.
I'm a cash registrar.
The key word is past.
That's fair.
Because
Oh,
if they're
okay.
still sucking dick, that's difficult. Like how Kazumi and her boyfriend can do that. I'm like, you guys have a very mature, like, not jealous relationship. Like when I look at your situation, I'm like, no, I can't do that. That's my territory.
What if it's like a vigilante though? What if she's got like a whole mask on and it's like a whole alter ego? No, you know what I mean? It's not it's like something completely different.
Blowing up buildings and shit with Guy Fawkes mask on.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes mask.
So you're
A Guy
talking about,
Fawkes
like,
mask.
Blowing up buildings with dudes inside of them.
like those Pornhub creators that don't show their face, like those ones. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So you would never know, and then she was just like, you know, I go by this alias. I'm actually, you know, Guy
I think
Fawkes.
the biggest could be
Guy Fawkes, exactly.
how long was it in the past, and if they're currently doing it. If they're currently doing it, I think that's way more hurtful.
You think that's a betrayal?
If they're currently,
You think that's really that bad?
I don't get it. I don't get why that's bad.
Can't relate, dude.
that's very bad.
You know, I
What
would
about you,
have.
Anthony? What if Nina is like, Nina, I'm gonna fucking cut, right?
You did not do that to Hannah, dude. That was so fucking. This was like a fucking warm up. That was like a home run.
I'm just saying, like, what if that was her porn name? That's like her porn name. Like, what,
You're getting special treatment, lucky you.
Motherfuckers, dude.
did I not say that smacks have snacks?
Smacks
Name generator. That's all he is.
Did I not say G-O?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm being fair. What if that was the case? What do you do?
We're all getting it. We're all getting
That's
it.
pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Shut the fuck
know
up.
that.
Your theatrics are just a little up for that one.
It's quite tame.
Full fucking climax.
She did.
It was very believable.
In her name.
Okay. What's the question again?
You know what the goddamn question is.
If you know she did it, how could you hang?
You found all of these videos of UC Irvine.
Yeah.
If I found them,
Girls gone.
oh, dude, that would be the worst.
Right?
It's not even like she's telling me about it, like a confession. That would be the worst. Of course, I wouldn't be able to handle that.
And would you confront her? Would you be like, hey, like, I gotta know, like, are you Nina? I'm gonna fucking cut. Like, is that you?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, bro.
The fact that it
Like,
must
is that-
be said that way.
Actually you?
Or else she goes, who?
He's like, oh, that's not me.
I'm gonna say this again. Please do not make a short out of this.
Say that today. Hey, I got Anthony Bingo. I got Anthony Bingo.
Respect Anthony.
Please, guys.
Oh my god. He's the best straight man we got.
The best straight man in the business.
There's no winning here, dude.
And, hey, check out the pennies of our checks into his wallet.
The best timing, the best choices. Anthony Lee.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The way you sit in it, dude.
Can I deflect and answer Lasser or something like that? I'm very.
No, so she brings it up to you. She goes, there's something I need to tell you. We're public with our marriage now. One last secret I gotta share.
So, and when I tell you my name, it's gonna sound like I'm coming. I'm not coming.
I was faking it, dude.
It's my name.
It's a porn dialect.
It's my name.
I have a different life.
I'm gonna ask fairly interesting stipulations. Is she wearing an alias in all the videos where you can't see her face and it's not really like not everybody would be able to recognize
Say
her?
no.
So everybody can see her and knows that
What
it's
do you not want? That's the one.
No.
like so like a random homie can come up to me and be like, dude, like this is the hardest thing I could ever say to you.
Can I dab you up a little bit?
Yeah, like is it like that where somebody else would know?
Yes.
Then yeah, that would be a line crosser. I think it wouldn't be over, but I think we would have a lot of work to do.
Is it because you don't want them to see her pussy?
Are you that petty?
Spoken like a true medical doctor.
Dude, the way Joe said that out of left field, God just caught me off guard.
Whereas, for example, just to paint the picture, because I'm a good sport with this whack ass conversation.
Whoa, it's a prompt.
I'm with you.
It's an innocent
Nick's
prompt.
answering next. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, dude, I'll give you a
this
fucking
guy
answer.
He answered first, technically.
No, okay.
Supporting you.
Versus, let's say she was, hidden character alias like Batman or fucking like that, right? And
Cum woman.
A cum woman, sure. Then. And nobody could recognize her, and it's a private understanding outside of maybe all the giant dicks that fucked her.
Yeah.
I think it's just less work. I think it's more like, all right, we got conditions now. It's like, 1, don't do that again. Number 2, you better fuck me with that mask on. Number 3, like,
Really?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think if nothing else really got harmed outside of that truly was her past, and it was a very difficult thing. I don't even know why I'm trying to rationalize this.
No, but you're being empathetic.
Yeah, but if nothing else changed in our current world, then we would have less work is all to get back to a place of both trust and enjoyment, because there are some, if I'm gonna be extra pathetic, there are some positives that could come out of it in the future for us.
That's great. Like what?
Threesomes?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he's thinking about. He's like, you were a porn star, you probably know some freaks. Can you Can you get some other girls? Cause I'm trying to get my balls licked when my dick is getting sucked at
I'm
the
just looking
same
for some
time.
positives. I'm just looking for some positives.
I'm just trying to be optimistic here, you know what I mean? Like what kind of wins can I get from this?
You're like, did you ever do the lesbian scenes? Cause I would like to see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to balance my losses. That's all it comes
See,
from.
people-
I'm not trying to win on top. I'm trying to balance my losses in the
It's like
moment.
2022 all over again.
Yeah, but
Year of the Tiger, forever.
bad. All right, Nick, your turn.
I think it would be really hard.
Do you need the prompt again?
Yeah, from the top.
No, what he needs is Tiff's name.
That changes everything, though. His changes everything, because then it's like she wasn't a virgin then.
But it was also. But yeah, I think.
No, she became a porn star after she had sex with him.
She sought it out. She's like, I gotta change my career, dude.
Imagine if you guys were in high school sweethearts, because it's illegal. So you're now college sweethearts.
Yeah. I think if I were to meet her back then, and I were to find out early in a relationship, I think I'd be fucking probably donezo.
See, I told you it's the time frame.
The time is definitely a thing. But then
now-
also,
Because what if she was like, 6 years ago I had a pass.
Yeah, I think for me particularly, based on the way we got together, I think it would be really hard for me to move forward.
Even
But-
now.
Not now. I think it would be hard for me, but it's probably my own shit I gotta work out on, how I feel about it. That's probably what I would have to work on.
It's because you're like, I didn't have half as many dicks as she did.
Yeah, I only got a couple under my belt. You know what I mean?
Half as
But
many?
what if she's in earnest? She's like, hey, I want you to know, I only did anal, so my vagina is yours.
This, yeah. That's
That's
Okay,
kinda sweet.
that's kind of.
hey, honestly, it's because no matter what you look at it, as a guy trying to date somebody or marry somebody, you don't want to have videos of them having sex with some other people on the internet.
You generally don't.
You generally
Would
don't.
you rather have a hooker?
Might be of a hot take, but I'm just saying.
I'd rather have a hooker.
It's kind of judgy, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of judgy,
Yeah,
but
because a hooker never had video of them. So does that make a difference?
Yeah.
They're like, I used to be a hooker.
hooker rule?
It does. That's why this isn't about a hooker. This is about.
But it's someone that had a lot of sex
yeah.
for performance.
That's just pointing to the Excel sheet prompt that he typed in.
He's all, hey, I'm powerless in this situation.
I can't do anything. I am
Can't change it.
I'm a slave to the
it's
sheep.
The JK sheet. It says what it says.
All right, fine.
Alex Resurrection, you're in control, man.
I'm telling you, Alex Resurrection's in charge.
But as far as like being with Tiff and like how good our relationship is and all that shit and how hard we've like, you know, come together, I think it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's worth to try to fucking make it work, you know what I mean?
When your guys' bitch ass bitches want to ask you if you'll still love me if I'm a worm, you guys are gonna fail that question.
A worm? I'd be like,
At
nah.
what point do they ask that?
No, girls be like, hey, if I was still a fucking worm, would you love me and shit? Girls do that shit all the time.
Yeah, if I was a worm.
It's like, hey, like if I broke my leg and like you had to take care of it.
My bitch never asked me the worm question.
That they do that shit.
My bitch does the worm.
She does actually.
He's doing well.
Yeah, bro. I think you would. I think either way, you're just taking an L, bro. You're taking an L. You're taking a huge L.
why
Is it a capital L?
You gotta balance. You gotta balance the fucking.
You gotta balance it.
Depending how you feel about it.
But is it okay? But is it the fucking that hurts your feeling, or is it more like the lying that hurts your feeling?
I think it's the fucking.
Because for me, it's the lying.
I'm gonna roll some dice.
It's the lying that
But I
hurts.
think
I'm gonna throw these dice out.
It's the fucking. No, it's a combination of everything, right?
I expect them to be sucking dick and fucking. That's normal.
Yeah.
Sexual jealousy is like, by the time you're an older person, it's like it should go away, right? But then like I would be so much more hurt that they didn't share this with me because they were afraid
share
of
the
how,
money, share the profits.
That's a good one. Yeah, that too. But no, like
Oh,
they
you
didn't
know
tell
that does
me.
change it. If she's like fucking just got this crazy bank account.
There's another
yeah.
bank account that you didn't know about that had
And
millions
now
of
we're
dollars.
married, it's like, hey, you know.
That's totally different.
I'm like, okay, you know, the sheets are a little bit more balanced, but
Dude, if you found videos and she didn't say nothing to you,
that would destroy me.
bro, I think that would just wreck everything.
That would destroy
that
me.
would.
I would jack off to it once, and then from there I would confront her.
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Yeah, bro. I think it's hard to come
You guys
back
are
from.
porn
It's
bros
hard to come
now.
back from.
It's hard to come back.
But I think you can, but it's tough.
I cried and jack off and then go, okay. But you know, Kanye fell in love with Kim Kardashian by watching the sex.
the Ray J
And he kept watching it over and over and
yeah,
over.
he turned out great.
Now he just hates Jewish people.
Well, that's because he watched another video.
Yeah.
So I know
That would have been the last video we ever
Yeah.
saw.
I know that you know, she's not subscribed to this channel, so that's not what I'm worried about, but I know that her mom follows us and watches these videos.
So she's like, my son's a cuck.
So I just want to remind you that's Alex Resurrection's fault. It's none of us can control what we talk about here. These
This
there's just
guy-
prompts.
Alex, you gotta
Alex is wild.
prompts up.
Once you guys meet Alex, oh wow.
Let me ask you guys something.
Funny thing is, I never met Alex.
And it's disrespectful.
If it happened in the past, are you still a fucking cuck because you're watching your woman get railed by another man?
If you're watching,
It's
you're
cuck
watching.
energy for sure.
But it's in the past though.
But the video's made in the past and you're in the present.
Isn't it kind of in the cuck lane?
It's adjacent.
I don't even know.
Cuck adjacent.
Yeah, it's cuck adjacent. I think you're a step away.
Like, aren't you putting on a cuck bib and sucking on a cuck lolly while you're watching this?
What if you catch her and it's just a Japanese guy in the porno with her? Just like unshaved, very small Japanese male doing the porno.
With pixelation, heavy pixelation.
Heavy pixelation.
That means he's from Japan. Because all their dicks they're born that way.
Authentic. It's
Like a
authentic.
Minecraft
It's
dick.
like when I had pho at lunch and I had raw meat and you guys were like, that's really authentic. And I'm like, cool.
I don't give a fuck.
I could give a fuck less.
I would like my meat cooked, please.
Just cook it. We ordered it. It's $70.
I go skip out on half the steps.
Like that.
Drove up.
Like that.
Yeah, if I saw that, I'd be like, damn, dude. She must really like me if she railed all these dudes and she still chooses me.
That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah?
That's a great way to trick yourself. Yeah.
Or she settled with me because those guys didn't want to keep her. It's all a fucking professional endeavor, okay? It has nothing to do with romance.
That's true.
By the way, we're not shaming porn stars here. We're just hoping our chicks didn't do it. and
We're
there's,
hoping?
Please.
So there's a risk?
and there's a difference.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
There's a big
It's a
difference.
good prompt though. Thanks, Alex, for writing
Thanks,
this
Alex,
prompt,
for
man.